Hello, this is Mrs. Cooper, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the website builder Weebly. So you are already probably logged in as a student. So I am going to log in as a student real quick. And so if you have not, please put in your username and password and click log in. Once you have done that, Weebly will open up, and what you're going to notice is it's going to ask you to choose your website domain. On number 4 on your steps for your assignment, it should have asked you to already come up with a domain name. So if you have done that, please type it in now. So I'm just making a random one because this will never be published. But once you've done that, say continue. Then Weebly is actually going to try and give you a little small tutorial, so you can definitely follow the boxes around to learn about it, but I'm also going to teach you some other tricks. Now, with anything, you must practice in order to get better with this software. Okay, so even though I'm going to show you some tricks in this video, over time you will just get better with it with practice. Okay, so just keep that in mind while you're watching this. Now, this is a very user-friendly website builder. Therefore, it should be easy to use once you become familiar with it. So let's just start right here. It says get started by dragging an element onto your page. This is right now on your home page. So if you want to add some text, you can see you can just click, and the blue line represents where it will drop. Just click, drag, and drop, and then you can start typing. And of course you can edit your font size. We must select it. Make your font size bigger, change the name. You can link things to another website, to a standard page in your website. You can add a blog post, phone number, as you can see, a bunch. Okay, so this is a lot of options, which is pretty great. Now you can drag in as much as you want. A title, you can even add an image to the right below it, or if you watch, you can drag it to the right so it will insert right there. So this is pretty great. Everything you see over here is different things you can grab and drag, but we'll come back to this here in a second. But first, before you start dragging and adding different elements onto your page, the very first thing I'd like you all to do is pick your theme. So up here, you're going to see this is your ribbon, and up here you can either build your pages, you can select your theme, or change settings and add or remove pages of your choice. The very first step is clicking on theme. So we're going to click on theme. And I want you all, you can either keep the theme it gave you or go change it yourself. So as you can see, there's a change theme here. Weebly offers hundreds of different layouts and styles and themes and things like that that you can use. So if you were going to do a business website, you would want to check out some of these themes. If you're just going to do a blog, you'd want to check out these. You can scroll, and there's even older ones from back when they first started up this website. I remember when I first made my first website, I used this one right here. Anyway, I'm just going to select one. Let's go with, you can preview it and see what it'd look like on your site. That way you have some time before you just click choose. But I'm like, act like I like this one and say choose. Okay, give it a second and it will update your page to look like the layout you chose. Now, you might notice they already insert some pictures, but over time you are going to want to insert your own photos, and you must take your own photos to use them on your site. Okay, we don't want to break any copyright issues. Weebly does offer some photos you can use if you would like, but that will come later. So this is our new theme. I want everyone now to click on pages. So when you click on pages, right now you might see we only have how many pages? one. Okay, we only have a home page. If you want to add more pages, which you're required to have at least 4 pages, so you need to click the plus sign and add a standard page. When you do that, it's going to ask you what to name your page. You would type about me. I'm going to say about me. And I can change the header. I could do no header, a splash, or a full header. And you'll be able to see a difference on those when you take the time later. So I'm going to say done. And I'm going to click on my About Me page. It's on my menu, About Me. And this is my About Me page. So to change anything on my About Me page, what button up here do you think we need to click on in order to build on our site in that specific page? Correct, we would want to click on Build. So you click on Build, and here is where you can start editing things. So first of all, the text, it works just like a text box. I'm going to change that to About Me. I can edit my background. I can choose an image of my choice. Let's go see. Or I can use one from Weebly. I could upload an image from my computer. And I uploaded a picture of my sister and I, and that could be my About Me page. Now, if I like it, I can drag it around and have it show just the tech twins or zoom in and out. As you can see down here, I can even blur it a little, which might look, let's see, is that too much? Let's see all the different things you can play with. I mean, you can spend so much time editing every little detail. You can also darken and filter, which is pretty cool too. I'll do one. Alright, let's do, there we go. I like that. Okay, I click Save. And now on my About Me, I can still build more. So I want to go over a little more about your elements on the build page. Okay, like I showed you earlier, you could grab and drag text and titles. But one thing I want you to notice is all the different media you can use. Okay, you can add videos, audio, documents, YouTube videos. I mean, the list goes on. So I'm going to show you, let's add a YouTube video. So as you can see, I grabbed YouTube and I just grab and drag. And when I drag, it's going to show you what it'd look like. And anytime you see this little box here, you're going to click on it, double click. Oh, it's being sensitive. Okay, there we go. And then a box will pop up where you can type in the URL to your YouTube video. I do not have one right now, so I'm just going to leave that blank. Actually, I can go get one. Let's do YouTube. Let's do this Miley Cyrus song. Okay, now I'm going to paste it here. I can say position it in advanced. I can change the size. I want to make it a small video. You see how it's showing me right there? Okay, and I then can say if I want it centered to the left or the right, and I'm done. Now that looks great, but I also want to add some, let's do a text to the side of the video. And again, wherever you see that blue line, it will show text, and I can type here and say, watch this video, some cool things like that. And as you can see, I can drag my text closer. And I can also add buttons down here, and I'll show you how to add this button. If you see there's a button element right here, you just grab and I can put it anywhere I want. Let's put it below the video. And there's the button. And again, if I click on it, that little box that you saw, you can edit your button features. So I can change the text to say, learn more about Miley here. And I can link it to a website about Miley, but I honestly don't know Miley Cyrus's website, so I'm just going to skip that. And I can change the style to look a little different. and spacing. Even if I wanted to, I could be really specific. And let's go down, okay? And when I'm done, it will work here, okay? So whenever I publish this website, the video can play, the button will go to wherever I hyperlinked it to. However, I did not hyperlink it anywhere, so right now it's just kind of a small text box, okay? And you can just do other things like that on the site. It's very fun. I definitely recommend taking a lot of time to get familiar with this. Now, the last thing I really want to go over for the time being is this button right up here. It's called a device switcher. Right now you're on the view of what the website would look like on a computer. Okay, well, as we all know, we are on our phones often, and the great thing about Weebly is it does make it mobile friendly. So if you click here, you can click on mobile, and at any time you can see what in the world your website and that page would look like on a mobile phone. Okay, there are some options over here to adjust the look of it if you really don't like it, but it's pretty cool that Weebly is also mobile friendly since so many people get on websites on their phones. Okay, so I'm going to close out, go back to desktop view, and the last thing I want to tell you all about this website is everything does save automatically. You do not want to click publish up here until you are completely ready for your website to be viewed by the public. Okay, so make sure do not click publish. It's like Google where it just saves automatically. Okay, anytime you want to get out of your website, just click this X in the top left corner and you can see that your site is right there. Now, you can edit your site at any time, and once your website is up and running, you can also view your stats, which of course this website is not up and running right now, so there are no stats, but I think that's pretty cool features that Weebly offers. Okay, so again, just a quick little review. This is your home page here. If you want to add or remove pages, you click the page button up here at the top. You can add. If you want to remove, just click on it and say delete. Okay. If you want to build on your page, use all the elements over here. You just click and drag. All right. And if you don't like something, the X in the top right corner will show a delete option. That is how you get rid of it easily. You can change your theme up here at the top, and more advanced settings are right here. But anyway, have fun exploring and getting very familiar with Weebly.